Donald Trump is back in court for the third day of his civil fraud trial, but this time he is under a gag order. The judge in this case ordering Trump not to speak publicly about his staff and threatening him with fines if he does. This after Trump posted a photo of the judge's clerk on social media, posing at an event with Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer. And our Lindsay Reiser's outside the courthouse. Lindsay, Trump's gotten in trouble for talking about cases before, but this goes further than a warning. What exactly are the rules now? What happens if he breaks them?
All right, Anna, the judge saying that he doesn't tolerate any attacks against members of his staff and said yesterday, consider this a gag order from here on out on any attacks against my staff. And he says that there will be sanctions if that's violated. Now, Trump came in today. The attorney general's also inside the court, and he didn't attack members of his staff, but he once again in front of cameras attacked the attorney general. In fact, calling her a political animal. He's called her derogatory terms in the past, just as recent as yesterday, also attacking the process. Anna, I just want to fact check a few things the president said. He said he's not entitled to a jury trial under this statute. That language isn't in the statute. Neither side requested a jury trial. That's why this is only being decided by a judge. The former president also is saying that this is only because he's leading Joe Biden. Well, the attorney general's office started investigating this in 2019. And he also said that there were no defaults. Everybody was happy. Everybody got their money. In this case, Anna, the attorney general doesn't have to prove intent to defraud. It also doesn't have to prove there were any victims, Anna.
And Lindsay, just briefly, if you will, what are we expecting to see in court today?
Well, the former president, former accountant Donald Bender is back on the stand. Cross-examination has begun again today. And the crux of this case are these financial statements that the attorney general's office says are overinflated. This is the accountant who prepared those statements. He says based on information the Trump team gave him. And so in cross-examination yesterday, we heard the former president's attorneys saying, you drafted these documents. You were the one responsible for these. And he said, no, it was the Trump team responsible for giving me accurate information on it.